Well, hello everyone. How are you guys doing today? This is Tennessee Soul Family. We are live, y'all. So y'all come on in, bring a friend, call your mama, call your daddy, call your sister, call your brother, get your husband, get your children, go get your dog, go get your horse. There's flies flying around in your house, bring them in. Tell them Tennessee Soul Family is on. And please share the video. Share the video to your groups, put it to your timeline. How are you guys doing? This is Big Low, and welcome to the neighborhood. Cause it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to meet someone just like you. Fun to be in Tennessee Soul Food House today, eating breakfast with Big Low and Christy. So whatever the words say, I forgot it anyway. It's been 30 years and I love Mr. Rogers and I think he did, but could you be mine? Would you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be? Could you be? Please won't you be my neighbor? How about it? Come on in, boys and girls. But anyway, y'all, we are doing our first video of the day. Today is Monday. It's a whole new week. Christy's right there. She back in the background. She is doing I guess what we call business. Cause she been to the doctor today. I might need to mic Christy up. She ain't got no mic on. So y'all guys come on in, man. If y'all probably see the caption, if you're looking at the replay, yes, we do eat breakfast late here in Tennessee Soul Family. And it is now 12:40. So let's go check on Christy before we get started, y'all. But by the way, live, love, laugh with Jay and Zara. How you guys doing? Come on in. Any content creators that's on, drop your link down, man. Let's have some fun today. But yeah, this is the first meal of the day. So if you saw the caption, you probably seen where I said we're going to make a McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese copycat. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't know if any of y'all know this, but y'all see these ingredients right here. This is everything that I'm going to need to make a Philly cheese. Let me take that back. A McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese copycat. That's what we're doing this morning. That's what Big Low having for breakfast. I don't have no idea what Chrissy gonna eat. I don't even know if she ate. Have you ever ate? You already ate breakfast? Yep. You did? What'd you eat? I have no idea. Sonic. That what you had?
Yep.
So Christy,
I'm by myself. That's what I do.
So Christy left this morning because she had to go to the doctor.
I did.
And you know how it is when you by yourself. You stop and get all your good food that can't nobody else eat.
I stopped and got me a.
Because I know you got a cheeseburger this morning. Did you?
I did.
A double.
No, I don't do no double. I do the junior double. I do not do the big double. That's what you ate
for breakfast?
Yes, I got a junior double.
Sonic said hamburgers all day, don't they?
Yes, I got a junior double and a small tater tot. That's what I had.
And so you already ate breakfast?
I did. How y'all guys doing?
That's what Chrissy do when she leaves. She always go by her favorite meal. Because when I'm with her, she be like, "Oh, I just want a salad."
I don't say that. Why you always telling lies on me? You know better.
By herself. She'll sneak off and run to Sonic. You know how we do when we by ourselves. We go pig out, because we ain't got nobody around. That's what Chrissy done.
It is.
So how was your report? So you went to the doctor this morning. What happened?
Well, she's just getting everything set up because, my EP, which is my cardiologist that did the ablation, wants me to go for a sleep study. Even though, quote unquote, technically, I don't have the markers for having sleep apnea, that doesn't mean that I don't. So he wants to rule out that that's not what's partially causing some of these palpitations and the AFib that I'm having. It's getting better. Well, continue to say that it is getting better. I took the last of one of my medications yesterday. So now I am down to one medication. And now I've got to start weaning myself off of that one. So we're going to see how well that works.
Okay. Yeah. So what you doing now? All this paperwork?
I am trying to put our menu together for the week.
We might need some help with that. Y'all guys, look, we be struggling, man, because
I do be struggling. I've been sitting here for what 20 minutes now.
We are content creators, right? And so we don't just y'all know Christy's her hobby, her passion is cooking.
It is.
So 99% of the time you see her, she's gonna be cooking or she's doing something in that preparation at the grocery store or whatever. Y'all know Big Low, I can cook, but I leave the cooking up to her mainly. So when you see me on here, because this is a family show, you'll see me doing ain't no telling whatever. You might see me in the garden, you might just see me talking, you might see me, most times you're gonna see me narrating behind Christy. But to those of you who probably coming in because you might have saw a joke, a lot of people follow different pages for different reasons. So we just mix it all up a little bit. But mainly, 80% of the time, you're going to see cooking. So she's trying to make a menu out right now. So if you guys can, help us out because, we are creatures of habit, just like y'all are. We kind of struggle with, we real people here. We don't just come on just to cook, just to show you guys a recipe. Everything we cook, we eat it. Just like everybody else, we have the same thing over and over and over, just kind of do it. So if you guys have any meal that y'all want to see cooked, do you have a favorite meal? You can send it to us in a message. You can type it in here. We need some help because that's what she's doing now. She's coming up with a menu.
Trying
to come up with one, but
I got it pretty much okay.
And we're trying to come up with a menu for the family to eat, because we don't like to eat out a lot. We do, but we don't. Cost too much money to eat out. So anytime y'all have a meal that y'all want us to see us cook, something that y'all like, or something that y'all want to see Christy cook, Lori J. Campbell said chicken and dressing. And she does love chicken and dressing. That's one of her specialty meals she likes to cook. And she's cooked it a lot, so that's something that she loves to cook. Somebody said spaghetti. Rose York said spaghetti and green beans. That is good. Cynthia Hill, liver and onions. We've done that one too. Hobo hash. That's a new one. Hobo hash. That's a new one right there.
Yes.
Vanessa Lockhart said, I'm making broccoli salad right this minute. Broccoli salad. That's something. The Salisbury steak. That's another we cook. Salmon cheese steaks. Holly Bush. Karen said turkey Manhattan. So I'm going to go back through the comments and I'm going to look at some of these recipes. We're going to look some of them up. So we look for something different to cook. Y'all women, y'all have struggles cooking. I ain't going to say you have a struggle cooking, but you struggle trying to find something different because we all creatures of habit. But anyway, right now, that ain't what the video about. But y'all keep commenting. Somebody said tuna Tarazi. I can't even pronounce that. Lakita seriously said chicken and dressing is my favorite meal. That's one of Chrissy's too. I eat anything, y'all. I'm just that kind of person, man. I don't really have no struggle with food. Even after I had the weight loss surgery, I was just raised eating whatever my mama cooked. So I eat I eat any damn thing. So let me clean this screen off. We're gonna get into this. So this is our breakfast, y'all. This is my breakfast. It's my first meal of the day. And as soon as Christy gets done, she might come over here and join us.
Yeah, I'm coming.
She said she's coming. She might even take over. But before I had my weight loss surgery, I love me some McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese bagels. And let me tell you something about these. If you go to McDonald's to get them, they are high in calories. I think those steak, egg, and cheese bagels probably have, 500 calories in them or more. I don't know. They probably close to it. But I loved them and they got rid of them. So matter of fact, I'm on launch. So I'm going to see how many of you guys, I'm going to launch this. It's a poll I'm going to launch. I just launched it. You should see, some of y'all should see a question come across your screen asking you, do you like the McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese? Because that's what this video is going to be. It's going to run for 5 minutes. Because I'm just kind of curious because I belong to a site on Facebook. It's a McDonald's bagel craze because they got rid of them. They got rid of the steak, egg, and cheese bagel and the steak, egg, and the sausage, egg, and cheese bagel. They got rid of the bagels. A lot of people kept them, but now they starting to bring them back across the nation. And so it's a Facebook page that people are on the lookout. You know how people look for Bigfoot? They trying to see Bigfoot sightings and stuff. Well, it's a steak, egg, and cheese bagel and a sausage, egg, and cheese bagel stakeout all across the country. So people, it's thousands of people on this site, and they looking for these. So the people travel for them. If you are a steak, egg, and cheese bagel lover, you'll travel for them if they don't find them. Even myself, I find myself in a run 4 hours to get one, even though I haven't done it. But now, just last week, it's a McDonald's about 10 miles from here. They actually started selling them, and I went out and got one. But I was disappointed because they don't taste the same. They don't taste like back a few years back when they was making them things. The steak was thick, the egg was thick. It was just good, man. Now they downsize everything. So now they got the little steak. The little steak is about that thin. So when I ate it, it didn't taste the same. So I'm like, you know what? Christy's motto is happiness is homemade. So I decided that I'm gonna make my own version of it. And so this is what I got. So when I go to the site, everybody's saying, you got to have a certain kind of steak. On McDonald's, they use a certain kind of steak. This is the closest one that they say you can get. This comes from Walmart. It's great value. It's a sirloin Philly steak. That's what it is. So that's what I got to make it taste just about the same way. And I think it's probably just about the same kind of meat. And so, of course, we got bagels. That's a bagel. And then one of the ingredients that they put is the sauce. It has a special sauce to it. And so the sauce is mayonnaise, mustard, and some dill. This is some dill. We keep spices here. So this is some dill weed that you add to it. And then, of course, you add A1 sauce to it and some mustard. And, of course, you saute some onions and cheese and egg. So that's what I'm going to do this morning. So what's up, Tobias? Yeah. Tobias is here, man. He just coming in for the day. What's up, man?
Not much.
You hungry, ain't you?
It's a little.
I'm finna make steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Would you like one? You just come in at the right time.
Sure, yeah, that's fine.
Would you like a steak, egg, and cheese bagel?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So that's what we're gonna do. So my son just walked in. He kind of got the same taste buds I do. So he gonna try this one too. So let's get started, y'all. To our moderators, Don Geiger, Tracy Hopewell Graves, and Tracy Atkins, man. I know y'all may be at work, or fear y'all, but if you're not, I know you're gonna catch the replay, and I appreciate it. Today is a lovely day, man. It's Monday. It's another week. Let's see what we got going on. Valerie Hood, what's going on? Martina said that Philly cheesesteak. Somebody said that Philly cheesesteak egg. Regina Boyd said, I make my own steak, egg, and cheese bagel. I use the Steakum steak in the red box. Well, see, I didn't know which one to buy, but I got on that site because I'm part of that McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese bagel craze site. And a lot of them said this was good. So I'm pretty sure there's other ones, but that's the one I'm going to use because that's the one I got. Bradley Will said, I fix my own at home. So some of y'all already know what I'm talking about, don't you? Marina Mitchell said that Philly cheesesteak is good. I bought them before. That's what they said it was. Teresa Note said, I have taste bagels with raisin. Oh, man, I don't like that. And then with cream cheese. I love bagels. I don't do the raisin thing. Sherry Messer High from Washington State, Philly cheesesteak and French dips. They are my favorite. Well, let's get to it, baby. Christy making. I want Christy, when you make your own food, it don't taste the same.
Coming.
I want Christy to cook it, but she doing something else. But she said she coming.
I'm coming. Hopefully.
Cause I'm gonna talk into doing it.
I'm coming. I told you.
But let's get to it. Let me get I'm gonna do the little prep before she comes in here. Cause Christy already ate breakfast and she ain't studying no food. But that don't mean she won't cook mine for me. So let me get my board out here. Cause I like to put everything on a board. I think it irritates Christy when I do that. So here she come, y'all. She coming.
I'm coming. Hold on.
That's what we're gonna do, y'all. And then we're gonna do some talking and we're gonna conversate, y'all. Cause that's what we like to do, man. We don't just come over here to show y'all how to cook. We come over here to talk and be cordial with each other, man. Cause we all need that socialism. How many of y'all? I think the poll is back. Do you like McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese? The voting is finished. 59% of y'all said yes. 322 of y'all voted. 30% of y'all said no. That was 163. So, yes, the yes is won. That makes me feel good. That lets me know I ain't doing a video for nothing. Because 59% of y'all, I'm gonna round it off, say 60% of y'all said y'all do like the steak, egg, and cheese, so that's good. So that means I'm not weird. I always do these little tests to see if I'm weird. What's up, baby? How you doing?
Okay.
Big T over there getting ready for school. He got the laptop out. He finna get to it.
Yes.
So what's up, baby? How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you, sir? How you doing? You doing, Mr. Thomas? How
And
doing?
you know you cooking this for me and Tobias, right?
I do.
And so you know when I tell you how we want it, how I want it, you got to do it. Because I know how you are when you get to cooking. You want to cook it how you want it, but you got to think this is something that.
But you want me to but have I ever cooked anything that didn't taste good to you?
No, I didn't say it didn't taste good, but I just know how I want it.
Okay, so will you go ahead and give me the rundown real quick?
Well, mainly I want the onions sauteed,
yeah.
Because I know you know how to do that.
Yeah.
And of course the bagel needs to be toasted.
Right.
I don't care how you do it.
Okay.
You can do it in the air fryer. You can do it. I prefer it in the skillet.
Okay, I was gonna do that anyway. I got you.
And buttered, of course. Of course. And then when you make the sauce is mayo, mustard, and dill. And I want to add a little A1 sauce.
Okay.
And then of course the Philly cheesesteak you cook
the cheesesteak, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you can cook that however.
All right, so let's move this out.
So she gonna hook it up for me, y'all. How about it?
I got you.
I think she'll do a good job.
I do just.
Christy, make your rendition of cube steaks, please. I love cube steaks.
I haven't done that in a long time.
What is cube steaks?
You know, cube steaks.
You talking about like the ones that got
the ridges in it?
They tough. You got to cook them for a long time.
Yeah, you got to cook them right.
You ain't cooking them in a long time.
I haven't.
Nicole White said that. That's a good one. Nicole, that's a good one.
All right, let's see. How's this? Is it still frozen? Yeah. Okay, so it's
still frozen.
Stovetop instructions. Place frozen steaks on 350 degree preheated skillet. Cook 2 minutes and flip. Okay, cook for 2 more minutes and flip again. Gently start to chop. Spatula separating the steak into pieces. Cook for 1.5 more minutes until thoroughly brown. Alrighty. So this is already cooked, is what it seems like. Let me see. Hold on.
I don't think it's already cooked. I think
Robert. It's just thin. It doesn't take much or so.
Ollie Mackinson said, Big Low, I was just thinking about making this. Man, look, it'll be good. I love them. Now, I don't eat a lot of bread, so bagels.
Oh, okay.
They sell those are the best thing to make those bagels with.
Okay.
And you might, Chris, you don't care for these, though, do you?
I don't care for bagels.
Yeah, you don't like bagels. That's right.
Now, you put it on a croissant, I'll eat it all day long.
Okay, well, there you go. Hollywood said they came back out last week here in Springfield, Illinois. Well, they bringing them back. They're actually going to bring them back in Lexington in about another week or two. I think the 1st of April. But after where Christy was raised, which is about 10 miles from here, they already got them.
Mm-hmm.
So me and Mariah took a trip last week, but I didn't care for them. I ain't gonna say I didn't care for them. They didn't taste the same as they did when they done came back and bought them back, and they done something different to them. They thinned them out. You know how they downsize and everything and changing the whole game around, man. So you know what I'm saying. So right. That's how it is. So what do you guys have for breakfast this morning? 1,500 people on. Thank y'all for joining.
All righty, let's see.
Nicole White said maybe they are seasonal. Well, I don't think they're seasonal right now. I think they're bringing them back because they had so many people asking about them.
It was a popular item on their menu, like the bagel period. Not even just the steak, egg, and cheese, just the bagel period. A lot of people like bagels. Like I don't care for.
Well, the only bagels they got is the sausage and the steak. That's the only two they have.
Oh, okay. That was the only two they had.
Yeah, so they got rid of the bagels period. And those steak, egg, and cheese bagels, man, you know I used to love them things.
Yeah.
Even though they ain't good for you, I'm finna eat one. I do one every month.
All right, so I'm gonna let that start. Let that go ahead and do its thing.
Laverne Gilbert said, Christy, I made the butter rolls. Thank you. Ronnie Owen said they did the same thing with the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. You know what? They got rid of the Mexican pizza. Well, I ain't no big Taco Bell fan. Christy loves Taco Bell.
I do.
Nicole White said I had a bowl of wheat chick cereal, almond milk, and a banana. That sounds good.
That sounds like a good healthy meal.
Can you show the po' boy sandwich you had? I can't find them at Walmart. You did a po' boy sandwich?
What po' boy sandwich?
I don't know. Did we do a shrimp po' boy? I think we did one before.
That was a long time ago, though.
You go to Tennessee Soul Food. Y'all guys over there, I know we cross-posting videos. So if y'all guys are over there at Tennessee Soul Food, y'all can see the video. If you want to come over here and interact, hit the link. I put a post up a few days ago where you can hit the post and come over here at Tennessee Soul Family, and you can interact with us. So if y'all guys are coming in on the replay, today is Monday. So if you're looking at it after Monday, you're looking at the replay. Let us know what time it is where you at. How about that, y'all? Some of y'all guys is on right now. Type what time it is where you at. That way we'll know what side of the United States are you on. Because here it is. It's 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. What time is it where y'all at, man? What time is it where you at? Because you know on the East Coast, they're an hour ahead of us.
Yes.
So on the East Coast, it's 2 o'clock. And then you got Central Time. That's what we at. It's 1 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock in the East. Then you got Mountain Time.
Am I just doing 2 of these or all of it?
Tobias want one.
So just 2 of them?
Yeah, just cook 2 of them. Unless you want, you cook all of them.
Cece might want one.
Yeah, you cook them, yeah. Penny Jean said it's 2 o'clock. They let me know right now. She is on the East Coast. A lot of y'all on the East Coast. Sharon Payne said 2 o'clock. Gail Wilson said 2 o'clock. Valerie said it's 1:59. Same thing. 2 o'clock. Sharon Bean said 1 o'clock. That means she must be on Mountain Time.
No, she said 1 o'clock. She's with us.
That's right.
She's right here with us.
2 o'clock, yeah. That gives me an idea of where y'all coming from. Noah said Oklahoma, 1 o'clock. That's right. You in the Mountain Time.
No, she's right here with us.
That's right. I'm losing my
You off.
Bernadette Wallace
1
at 2
o'clock
o'clock, so she on the East Coast. Karen Thompson at 2 o'clock. She in Michigan. Regina Jones at Delaware. It's 2 o'clock. Pearl Ross said, what kind of brand name of steak that is? That is, Christy moves all her ingredients.
Well, I can't keep everything in front of me now.
That's Walmart brand, y'all. I think how much you pay for this? $7?
I don't know.
This is sirloin Philly steak. This comes from Walmart. You can get it at Walmart. That makes them good. If you like, you can eat it for whatever you want to, but that's good for making any kind of breakfast steak. You know what I'm saying? Because it's thin. It's you can cook it, chop it up, put onions in it, cheese. That's how it is. That's good. Did you Gregory said 2 o'clock in New York. Jackie 2 o'clock in Atlanta. Kelly Donna said it's 2 o'clock in Alberton, Georgia. Morgan Clay said 1 o'clock in Texas. Same time we on. Barbara Brown said Georgia 2 o'clock. Wendy Knight said 2 o'clock. Yeah, no, we live right on the edge. A lot of y'all live deep off into y'all time zone. We live right on the edge of a time zone. We live in the Central Time. But now if we head towards Nashville and go towards East, in about 3 hours, we'll be on Eastern Time. And if we go north in about 3 hours or 4 hours, we hit Louisville, Kentucky, we on Eastern Time again. So we kind of right there on a line where the time changes. So we can be, if we go to the mountains in Tennessee, we always an hour ahead of ourselves. Kind of weird though. How many of y'all like that? Susan Mitchell said the Great Value Van is the best flavor of Philly steak on the market. That's what I heard. I heard a lot of people. So if y'all want some Philly cheesesteak, that is the kind to get.
We're going to find out today.
We're going to find out today. But this right here, they said this is the best kind, and this is Great Value. Walmart is not generic anymore. This used to be a generic brand, but Great Value is becoming a renowned name now, So don't look at anything Great Value. Don't look at that as being generic, because they make a lot of good products. Trust me. I take a lot of Great Value stuff over stuff that's been out for a long time. Yeah, what is it? Sam's Club has a good steak, egg, a good steak for making the steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Okay. Well, again, let me know the name of it. I'll try it. So that's how they look. It don't take them long to cook. But they like that? Are they? So you said it was done?
That's how. No, I did not say it was done.
So
you didn't hear me say a word.
But they're already browning.
Yeah, you have to cook them on both sides for a minute or two each, and then you break it up.
Then you break them up. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Holly Bush said, I buy almost everything Great Value. We buy a lot of stuff Great Value. Seasonings. Karen Johnson said, love Walmart and some of their products. I know that's right. So anybody who know Walmart, let me tell you something. Walmart, if you're listening, we love Great Value. This ain't no advertising. We just being serious. Send us some stuff. Walmart, send us a package. I know some of y'all work at Walmart. Some of y'all might be a district manager or something. Look, tell Walmart executives, the Tennessee Soul Food, Tennessee Soul Family, we always showing y'all products. So send us a box so we can advertise for you. Because some people think y'all generic, man. So if y'all send us something, we'll put it on. Plus we get to use it. How about it?
Okay.
Let's get it done, baby. I bet no one said, hey
All right,
guys,
see
watching the
what seasonings
replay.
in
No, you ain't watching the replay. This is live,
No,
baby.
this is live so hard.
If you-
Anytime you want to know if it's live, you'll see that little up in the left-hand corner. You'll see the red live button
Yep.
right there in the top of your corner.
Yep.
You'll always see that. That's how you know it is live.
That's how you know it's live, baby. Christina McCullum, how you doing? She said 2 minutes per side. Love those, so she eats them.
Mm-hmm.
Christina McCullum, y'all go follow her.
Hey, Christina, how you doing, sweetheart?
Y'all go follow Christina McCullum. She has a page. She's a content creator also.
They broke right up. Yeah.
They broke right up, didn't they? They did.
That's what it said.
Kerry Dunn said Walmart send them some products. I know y'all tag Walmart. Hashtag Walmart. Tell them great value, baby. We love it. Lucille Williamson, hello, Christian Big Low. Bobby Simon Risha, I don't buy great value, but I to each his own. But Bobby, you don't know what you're missing out on.
You really
baby.
don't. You're spending a lot of money on products that you don't have to. I'm going to season in just a second.
We got great value seasonings. So what you say, Christian?
Said I'm going to add some seasonings to it in just a second.
Okay. Marina Mix said I always buy great value products for most things, and they are good. They are good. You know, Neil said that red light is the light. It's like the hot light at Krispy Kreme.
That's it. That's the hot light at Krispy Kreme.
Light?
Live.
Oh yeah.
The live button. Yeah.
Yeah, the live button. That's the Krispy Kreme light, baby. When you see that on, come a running.
Come a running, baby. All right, let's get some seasonings. Let's see. I know garlic powder is the first I'm going to use.
Valerie Coffee said I love great value products. They taste very good. I know that's right.
All right, let's put a little garlic powder in here.
Yep, garlic powder. She seasoned up my meat.
Yeah, it claims it's already seasoned, but it's not because I can't smell nothing in it. So there's that. All right, one black pepper.
Pamela Berrigan said Brandon and Darian talked about you guys on their Y'all Sweet Tea products. Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, we did. We saw that. Thank y'all.
We appreciate that. Vicky Gatson said I buy great value bacon. Do you buy their bacon?
I do.
Marcia Williams said you are awesome, Christy. A very good mother.
Thank you, dear.
She is a great mother.
All right, well, seasoned salt.
And y'all hit them love bubbles, man. Make sure y'all hit them love bubbles. Anytime y'all react to any of y'all content creators' videos, that puts the video out there. And those love bubbles, that's them red hearts and those them blue thumbs up. You see them down on the side. Y'all go crazy on them. Like Prince say, let's go crazy. Da, 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 da. Let's get
I could have
high.
done this on the griddle.
Yeah, you could have done it on the griddle. Ain't no big deal. But it don't matter.
Yeah, I was just thinking about
That smells good. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, it smells good now that I added my mojo to it.
I think that's done. Ain't no red in it. Don't overcook it.
I see a little pink, but that's fine.
Y'all see that steak egg? That steak? Y'all see how good that look?
Let me get something for it.
Man. Oh, I can taste that bagel now. Karen Dunn said, I always hit them bubbles. Yeah, make sure y'all hit them bubbles. And we appreciate it. Lisa Hunt said, I love watching y'all cooking shows. We appreciate it, too.
Thank you, Lisa.
This is a copycat of McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Me and Big T gonna eat one. So what she's doing right now, she got the steak that she's cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I'll show it to you again because I know a lot of y'all come in on the replay. This is great value, seasoned sirloin Philly steak. I hear some great reviews about this. I heard a lot of people talk about that with some good.
And that was quick.
Sirloin. And you see how quick you're making. Y'all see how good it looks.
That was like super quick. All right, let's get these onions sauteed. And I'm gonna make the sauce while they saute.
Now, when you make this bagel, of course, you know it has sauteed onions. So she already got some onions diced up right here.
Yeah.
Go put them in the skillet. And then, of course, you know you got to have a bagel. The bagel that I like, and I'm sure y'all probably get your own, but this is the Thomas bagel. Of course, comes from Walmart. That's what I use, just plain bagels. And when them onions get in there, boy, they going to be stinking. Holly Bush said one of my favorite shows on Facebook is y'all. Love you guys.
Thank you, Holly.
Well, we appreciate it, Holly.
Thank
we see you on a lot, Holly Bush. We always
Thank
see
you
on.
for your support. Thank you all for your support.
Karen Johnson said, yes, them onions. I know that's right.
All right. I'm going to let those start doing their thing. I'm going to get this sauce made while we wait on that to do its thing.
And the sauce is what makes it really good. Jackie Barter said, Big Low, I thought you were going to have a heart attack yesterday when Mariah was on the go-kart. Well, you know, that's the first time my baby done been on any kind of motorized vehicle by herself. And I know she gun ho, but she'll do anything. She ain't never scared about nothing.
No, she is not. She is
but see,
not
the thing
ever
about
scared.
it is they got on seatbelts, but it's real life. So when she ran into that darn wall right there, yeah, I was about ready to jump over that thing because, you know, I'm like a bear with a cut of my babies. I go through any storm to get to my children. But she came out good. She actually won. I was surprised.
She done fine.
She done good. Yeah, she done good.
Look, don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared.
Years ago, we took Tobias and them, you know, Tobias done been on it. And
oh,
Alyssa.
yeah. Him and Alyssa, yeah.
They ran together when they was young.
Oh, yeah. Alyssa was always scared at first. Tobias would do the driving at first, and then she.
Tobias won when he went. You remember?
He
Tobias
did. He won. Yeah, he won. That's when they used to let him race for real, though.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, they didn't really race for real. No. Back in the day, they really raced.
Yeah, they watered it down.
They watered it down over the years. They really raced in the past.
Probably some of them kids got in there and got hurt. Cause back when Tobias them used to run it.
Yeah, you only got a sticker if you won.
Them sons used to run, boy. I'll tell you some grown
Tobias still got his sticker, don't you, Tobias?
Grown people used to run. Yeah, Tobias still got his little winning sticker.
He still got his little sticker.
So yeah, it was on yesterday. Joanne Eccles from Chicago. What's going on?
Hey, Joanne.
So yeah, we had fun yesterday. We didn't go live yesterday, except for that one time where y'all seen Mariah racing.
Yeah.
I had to let y'all see that because you know we don't go live everywhere we go. You know we do have.
No, sometimes we have to have that. We have to have our own.
Have a little moment.
Private time. You know, we still a family. Content creators or not, we still a family. So we have to act accordingly sometimes.
Annie Miles said, "Look at you every day. We appreciate it. 1,700 people.
Eddie.
Thank y'all very much."
Oh, let me add some butter to that.
So yeah, yesterday we went to Christy. She's been wanting to go to IKEA. So I decided that, you know what, in order for her to have a great time, going live wasn't going to be good because, you know, even though we all like to go live, we like interacting with y'all, but we had to have a little private time yesterday because Christy was doing some real serious shopping.
I was.
We didn't buy a lot.
I didn't buy a lot. It's just the fact that I'm a browser, so there's that.
Yeah, she liked to browse.
You know, they all walking off and on. I'm still behind them. They're like, where'd she go? We're still over there looking at this, that, and the other. So, you know.
How many of y'all like to go to IKEA?
I'm a browser. I love to browse.
Yeah, so we was in Memphis yesterday. We did IKEA. That's what Christy wanted. The kids wanted to go to Incredible Pizza, and then Big Low went to the bad shop. And the good thing about it, I didn't even buy nothing at the bad shop.
Didn't buy that blurred thing.
I just like going in there looking. We didn't stay in there 20 minutes.
I know.
Erica Sorrell said, "Hey, y'all just getting home from doing internship at the daycare." Well, that's
well, nice. Good job, babe.
Catherine Nelson said, "Hey, Big Low and Creature." Well, hello. Karen White said, "The ads are interrupting your content." Baby.
Sorry, that's baby girl.
baby. Let's address this.
Let's do that.
She said the ads are interrupting our content.
Honey.
Baby, the ads is what.
That's how we get paid.
That's how we get paid, baby.
That's how we keep going.
Know how
that's how we're able to keep going.
You know how you look at TV? They have to have commercials. Commercials is what makes you look at TV. Without commercials, there would be no TV. So Facebook makes 99.98% of its money on ads. Commercials. So when you see those little 15-minute clips,
15 seconds.
They're not 15-second clips. They're not interrupting the video, baby. That's supposed to be there because without that, there would be no Facebook.
Nope. And
that is what pays the bills for Facebook. That's how Mark Zuckerberg makes his money. Those ads cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to run because social media is where everybody's at. So with so many people watching social media, all of the people who have marketing, they want to get their ads put here. So that's where Facebook makes his money from. That's how we earn money, through ad breaks.
Yes.
So when you see those ad breaks,
know that you are contributing.
Know that you are contributing.
That's why when we tell you guys just watching is enough.
Just watching is enough, baby.
Because it is.
Because that is what pays the bills for Facebook. Yes. And that is how you support your creators because
it's watching.
It's watching.
Yes.
See, a lot of you guys think that content creators make money basically from stars and putting cash apps. No, baby. It's the commercials that run in between. They call ad breaks. That is the contract that we have with Facebook.
Is there a ratio?
I don't know, baby. I don't know if there's a ratio.
Okay, so I'm just going to kind of wing it a little bit. Just kind of
wing it. I didn't look at the ratio to it.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to I'm going to eyeball what I think would be right.
Well, here's the deal. You put mayonnaise, mustard. And you know mustard, you don't have to put a lot of mustard.
Yes, I know. That's why I said I'm going to kind of mint.
But the dill weed goes in there. That's very good. That makes it good. So you just kind of wig it. I don't think you can do it wrong. And then you put a little A1 sauce in it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you know, you can always put what you want in it. I'll tell you when to stop, because I can tell you how much goes in there. Put a little bit. That should be good. Iris Maddox said, what are you making, Christy?
Iris, we're making a McDonald's copycat. Then
No, a little bit more. This is steak, so don't be shy about it.
Steak, egg, and cheese bagel. I would think that's good, because you know that's
strong.
This
is steak, egg, and cheese bagel. She's making the sauce to go with it, which is just mayonnaise, mustard. You put some dill weed in it, and if you want to, A1 sauce, but you can put what you want in it.
All right, so I'm gonna let you dip your finger in it and taste it. Okay. Or I'll give you some on the tip of your finger.
These Hunt said love the breakfast sauce. Well, this is how they say McDonald's makes their sauce. So this is a copycat of what's going on. Let me see.
Taste it and see. Because I don't know what it's supposed to taste like. What does it need?
Let me see.
Do it again.
Put a little more dill in it.
Okay.
A little more A1 sauce.
Okay.
Willow Washington said, hi, Willow Washington from Detroit, Michigan. Hello, how you doing? Ming Lee said, I tried to send stars Facebook because replying something went wrong with it. Well, yeah, you get the stars from Facebook. That's good. I don't know.
Maybe they're having issues.
Maybe they're having some issues with it. I don't know. Because I don't see any stars coming up. So maybe Facebook stars is down for a minute. But
it's possible.
Just enjoy watching, y'all.
Yeah, that's good. But we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
We appreciate all our star senders, man, because we got some lovely star senders. Because, you know, with the stars, most Facebook people, they use them for doing things. Because, you know, this is what we do for a living. So the stars is like a tip. Okay. Tasha Simmons writes, thank you for the stars. So the stars are working. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Tasha.
Yeah, but the stars are like a tip. You know how you go to a bartender and you tip the bartender? That's kind of what stars are. Right, I just wanted y'all to know that, because a lot of people always, y'all got these ads interrupting y'all videos. That's not an interruption, baby.
It's not, honey. Without ads, that's a good thing.
You wouldn't have any Facebook. There would be no Facebook without those ads, because that's where the money comes from. That's how Facebook able to keep everything going. So watch those ad breaks. They only 15 seconds, 8 seconds, or whatever, you know. So that's how they are. Eric Mack said, I missed the vote. I had ended. Okay, yeah.
Oh, bless your heart.
Yeah, if you didn't get it live, I don't think you can do the vote after it's over.
Let's see.
Karen Johnson said steak, egg, and cheese on a cheese bagel. Yeah, oh yeah, and cheese also.
I ain't forgot the cheese.
So you about to do the bagel now, ain't you?
Uh-huh. All right.
Thank you for the stars, Karen Dixon Livingston. We appreciate it very much.
Is Kobe Jack fine, or you want just a sliced cheese?
Just a sliced cheese. I don't want no Kobe Jack. I just want regular cheese. Hollywood said, Sherry from Springfield, Illinois. Thank you very much. So tonight is Monday. Do you got anything on the menu for tonight, man?
No.
You don't?
I don't.
Well, let me ask you this again. Are you cooking anything tonight?
No.
No, well, I'm cooking something tonight. Look, we can't just not be, look. I don't know what's going on with Christy. She didn't got to the point where she's saying, no, I'm not cooking tonight several times a week.
I'll taste it.
I don't understand what's going on with that. We got the clock in, baby.
That better? Or do you add something else to it? Still missing something?
I mean, it's good.
Well, I mean, if it's still missing something, then...
Lakeisha said star party toilet. Thank you, Keisha.
Thank you, Keisha.
How you doing, Lakeisha, Mom? You know what? We should apologize. We should have swung by. Cause we had several people from Memphis be like, hey, y'all in Memphis, y'all need to come see. Yesterday we was on a mission. Because I think we had a couple of guys say, hey, if I knew y'all was in Memphis, we would have come visit y'all. That would have been fine.
Yeah.
But we was pushing time because we trying to get back to the house, baby. We was trying to get back home. So next time we come to Memphis, we're going to do some legend. We're going to have a meet and greet. When it gets warm, we planning on doing meet and greet. Chicago, Memphis, Houston. We planning on coming, y'all. Y'all get ready for Tennessee Soul Family. We coming to a city near y'all before long. So Christy's going to butter some of these bagels up. Karen Livingston, thank you for the stars. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Shamika Carey said, tell Miss Christy, I'll send some suggestions. There you go.
Okay.
She said she ain't cooking tonight. I think she just tried. What you doing? You on spring break or something?
No.
We working tonight, Christy. Nah, we ain't going to work tonight.
I ain't going.
Hell wrong with you? You wouldn't have worked none today then if I would have never done this video, huh? You just go take off today, huh? We was off yesterday. We was off Saturday.
I do what I want to do.
I don't understand. How many of y'all how many of y'all get to take out work when y'all want to? Look, I'm just telling you, you can't just take out work.
It's my prerogative.
You gonna mess around and lose your job. Mess around and lose your job. Hey, you can't just take look. Some of y'all be like, how y'all just take out work when you want to? Facebook gonna fire y'all. Well, Facebook can't fire us, baby, because we self-contractors. That means you get to do what you want to. But see, the thing about being an entrepreneur, when you don't work, you don't make no money. You don't make no money.
Push.
So we got to work. We got bills to pay. See, some of these content creators won't tell y'all that. We're going to let you know right now. We love to go to work. I love to clock in. I think Christy's still in denial about this being a real job.
I am not.
I think she is, y'all. Some of y'all content creators is in denial about what y'all do. You better get your butt up and go to work. Sit around the house in your drawers all the time. I ain't gonna make no video.
Did you say you don't want me to add nothing else to this?
Nah, you ain't gotta add nothing to it, baby.
Okay.
Big Low like to work. I got bills to pay. You always want purses and wanting Sheen orders. Ming Lee, thank you for your stars. We appreciate it. Thank you, Ming Lee. Thank you, Ming Lee. We appreciate it. You better get up and get your hustle on every day. What I be saying, Christy? What we cooking tonight? I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like it. Hell, I don't either. I don't even feel like getting up out the bed in the morning. If I could, I just lay. No, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't lay in the bed all day.
No, you don't. That's the lie. That's the
lie. But see, you got to work to eat. The Bible says you don't work, you don't eat. And this is how we work. So damn it, you got to cook tonight. What y'all want to do tonight? If she don't cook, I'm cooking. Hell, I got to eat. I got bills to pay. I need new hats. We got to pay our moderators. Look, moderators, we come here, baby. What you looking at? Chrissy said, don't be saying that. Hey, this day, ain't no denying it, baby. We got to pay these moderators, baby.
We don't pay our moderators.
Why don't we? Hell, I ain't gonna work for free. Nelly said, Christy said she ain't cooking nothing for dinner on y'all own. Hey, if she don't cook, she don't get to eat either. So it go both ways.
I do eat.
She be eating damn cereal. Katrina Ray said, please cook. Make your chicken and rice. That sounds good, Lakeisha Bonner. I think Lakeisha Bonner just gave us some meal. If she don't do it, I'm going to do it. Chicken and rice is what's for supper. So the bagels are coming up out of the skillet, y'all. I remember said, that's right. I ain't where I've been, but where I'm going. I know that's right. Patricia Ray said, cook. Brenda Vickers said, Big Low, when you cook, Christy got to come to the rescue. I wouldn't call it the rescue. She just don't want me in her kitchen. Regina O'Neill said, I don't like watching my tail sometimes, but she said she don't like washing her tail sometimes. But I don't want to be musty. That's what I can't do it. I want to say people say I don't want to, everybody, we entitled to do what we want to do. Everybody is, Tracy Atkins said, I want a steak bagel. I know that's right, Tracy. Yeah, you gotta look. I always tell Chrissy, do what you want to do, what you gotta do till you can do what you want to do. That's kind of how my motto is. Do what you got to do. Because, we all entitled. Act like we don't want to do nothing. Don't nobody want to get up and go to work today. And I wish y'all see them lotteries up, don't you? Y'all see that lottery done got up to over $1 billion and one of them is 800 million. Lord, I need $2. How many of y'all wish y'all hit that lottery? I don't play lottery, but you know what? When they get that high and they get to talking about it, I can't miss out on that, baby. Cause ain't no telling how many times I didn't not bought a ticket. Probably done won. All of us done won the lottery before in our mind. We won't buy no damn ticket. But I'm going in there to get one of the tickets today. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If y'all, whenever they draw them numbers and y'all don't see us come back on for a couple weeks, we go ghost on y'all. Y'all better know what happened. Cause I'm shutting it down. And what you gonna do, Christy?
Yeah.
If you hit the lottery for $1 billion, you gonna come back on Facebook? Yeah, we can't let people go. This is what we love to do, baby. Deborah said, I play the lotto every day. Some of y'all down there playing y'all life away on that lottery. Some of y'all gambling your house. Gambling is a real addict, man. I can't do it. But I done told you I have an addictive personality, so I can't be down there scratching lottery. I can't be down there at the gas station sitting down there scratching off my hole. I can't do it. Some of y'all behind on y'all house playing damn lottery. I ain't about that life. I won't even go to the casino. Last time me and Creed went to the casino, we walked in there. How much money we win?
$500, I think.
We won $500. We went all the way to Mississippi to go to the casino. Cause every time we go to the casino, we don't never win no way. So we say we're gonna go in there and just have fun, have a little drinks, going to restaurants.
That was a long time ago.
We wasn't in there 5 minutes. I pulled that damn handle, I hit $500. I said, Christy, let's go. I ain't no need to staying
That was a
down.
long time ago. The kids were very, very small.
I ain't staying in there. I hit that $500. We went back to Memphis, got us a room, and went to Walmart and bought groceries with that money.
Yeah, we already had a room, but we went to Walmart.
Yeah, we went to Walmart.
Bought my baby some shoes and some other things.
That's what we did. So it is. Brenda Hurst said, I'm buying me a ticket today. I know that's right. We hit that damn $500, man, and we got the hell up out there. I said, look, all we gonna do is say and put this money back in these slot machines. I said, let's go to Walmart. It was in the middle of the night, y'all. Walmart was standing open 24 hours. We went to Walmart. We bought shoes. We bought some stuff for the kitchen. When we went back to our motel room, we had fun. A lot of y'all win that money, put it right back in there. No, sir. So you cooking what you doing, the egg now?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Dimitri May said, oh wow, I caught the live, thought this was a replay. No, this is not a replay.
Live, baby.
We got 1,900 people, and if you're looking at it later on a Monday or anytime after Monday, yeah, you are watching the replay. We appreciate everybody who watch our replay.
We do.
All you do is watch. That's how you support any of your content creators. Just watch the show, baby. What we cooking for supper, baby?
I don't know. You just asked me that question. I just gave you my answer.
Chicken and rice.
I want no chicken and rice.
You don't want no chicken and rice?
No.
What you want?
I don't know.
You cooked that damn
if I knew, I'd tell you.
You cooked that damn hamburger helper the other day. I ate that.
You did. Mister, I don't eat no hamburger helper.
But I like that. That was pretty good. We still got something in the refrigerator.
I know.
Tobias is back there doing his work, y'all. I know Tobias works from home now. Dimitri May said, I love watching y'all cook. Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Arithmetic said, do we support watching the replay? Of course.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Anything, yeah, the replay, of course.
Anything you do.
It's more people watch the replay than the live. Now, we'll have a couple of thousand or 20. Sometimes we have over 3,000 people watching live. But, yeah, the majority of people will watch the replay. That's on most content creator videos. But the live is like a big pet rally. That's what gets it going, when you first come home. I don't like talking behind the scenes business when it comes to Facebook but we do have content creators that watch us. But Facebook, it's like this. Facebook rewards you for live videos, talking to y'all content creators. That's why we do live, man, because we just love live videos.
The algorithm loves us for it because that's what we established.
The algorithm will love you for your live videos.
You gotta establish it though.
You gotta establish it. And we've been doing this for 3 years, and a lot of content creators been on for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. But if you can establish you a live show, the algorithm will love you to death. But you gotta stick with it. You just gotta keep coming in every day, in and out. Don't worry about how many people you got watching you. Just go, baby. Just go.
Keep going.
Just go.
Don't stop.
Don't come on talking about
wait for somebody. No.
In.
That is probably the worst thing you can ever do.
That's the worst thing you can do is say, I'm waiting for somebody to come in. You're going to lose a lot of people and the algorithm going to shut you down, baby. Just go with it.
Just go.
Because you're doing it for the live.
Don't think about it. Just do it.
Don't think about it. To some of y'all content creators who struggle on y'all live, because we got a lot of people who come in. How do y'all get so many people on live? We don't do nothing. We just keep doing it, baby. That's it. It's just a everyday in, everyday out, just like how you wash your butt to keep from being stinking. Somebody come to you, how you smell so good? Because I wash every day, baby. I put on deodorant. It's an everyday thing. Put on deodorant. Spray some cologne on you. Big Low, how you stay shaved all the time? No, I can grow a bush. I can grow a beard down to my belly. But the reason why I stay fresh because I shave just about every day.
Fresh is so fresh.
So that's the key to being successful in anything. You got to just be good. You got to get it, baby. It's called work ethic. Now, I will not lie. Some of y'all do have a strong work ethic. And a lot of y'all blame stuff on Facebook. Facebook is shadow ban. Facebook ain't shadow banning nobody. Sometimes, you just ain't got it going on for what you need, but you just got to keep going at it, baby. That's all. It ain't no magic trick to it. So anyway, this is the steak, egg, and cheese bagel. Christy you got in that pan. You're going to stick it in the oven, ain't you?
Yes.
Anytime you pull a pan out, I know you're going to the oven. Lord, me and Tobias finna eat good. This going to be better than McDonald's, y'all.
I know it is because I made it.
Happiness is homemade, baby. Lord have mercy. The egg is coming out. The sauce is right here. She got them onions on there. What them onions at?
Right there. Everything's right there.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Steak, egg, and cheese bagel. McDonald's copycat version, y'all. Y'all come on in. Make sure y'all SHARE this video. Y'all hit them love bubbles. You must be making 3 of them.
I told you to make Cece one. She's in there.
You ain't got to use all that. Don't overstack them because, I don't want to be overwhelmed. All right. Egg and cheese. Put the egg on and the cheese on top of the egg. Janet Smith said, looks good. I know it does, doesn't it? Lord. You so quiet today. You ain't saying nothing, is you?
I'm in AFib.
Oh, okay. Well, if you in AFib, baby, let me.
No, it's not. I told you it's different now. It doesn't hurt. I just know I'm in AFib.
Oh, okay.
Like, you have some people that are in AFib and it doesn't bother them. Like, I'm to that point where I've been in AFib since I'm sitting over there.
Oh, okay.
It's like I can feel the light flutter.
Okay, that's why you're being quiet.
Yeah.
But if you need to sit down, baby.
No, I don't need to sit down. It's not affecting me to that point where I feel like I need to sit down.
Make sure you okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. No. It's just the fact that it's like I told you before. It's different now. It's not that when it's not AFib, that's what hurts. Like, you know how I told you before, when it's not AFib,
I got you.
It doesn't hurt. It hurts. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's like it doesn't hurt right now. So that's how I know it's AFib, because it's not hurting me.
As a matter of fact, dang, that looks good. I would put the cheese on the before the egg. Well, she's gonna stick them in the oven and melt down that cheese a little bit. Then we're gonna stick some sauce on it.
Yeah. All right, we'll let that broil for just a couple seconds.
Let it broil for just a minute.
And then I'm gonna get this.
Betty Lump said Christy is amazing and excellent creator. Yes, she is. Very much. Very, very much. So yeah, 2,000 people joining y'all. So
hey everybody.
Y'all. Today is Monday, y'all. Today it's a kind of chilly day outside today over here where we at. I know it's cold and some of y'all, even though spring is officially here, it's chilly down here, man. It's chilly.
Yeah, it's a tad bit chilly.
Tad bit chilly. Valerie Ann Copeland said, yummy. The Kirkwood said, that looks amazing. She just stuck them in the oven, y'all. She's going to melt that cheese on. We're going to pull them out because Christy already ate. So this is going to be me, Tobias, and Crystal's breakfast.
Yeah, she's out of school for
yeah, this her last day. This her last day for spring break. She'll be back tomorrow.
Yep, she'll be back at it tomorrow. All right, so
Karen Johnson said Christy is good at what she does. I agree.
Thank you.
Demetria said it is snowing in Colorado.
My goodness, bless you is all I can say.
Charlotte Morgan said I am drinking coffee and I haven't even had it.
I need mine. I ain't gonna say I need it because I ain't
Iris
no
Manning said for some reason his cheese gets lost with his bread. Man, you know what? Oh my goodness. I got something in my eye, y'all. Hold on a minute. Julie said snow in Colorado. Erica said 45 in New York. That's cold in New York. Christine Eli said yesterday it was cool in Fort Worth. It was Fort Worth, Texas. So this is the sauce she's putting on the bagel, y'all. She's gonna put some sauce on the tops. That's that homemade sauce. It's just mayonnaise, or you can use Miracle Whip, but mayonnaise, mustard. You put you some dill in it. Now I added A1 sauce to it. A lot of people add A1 because you know it is steak, so A1 sauce will put a little bit. You might even want to put a little sugar in it. I forgot to tell you that.
Sugar.
Yeah, that'll top that off. But you know it's over with now.
It's over now.
You know, put sugar in everything, baby. Demetri said it's 63 in East Tennessee. Well, that's about the temperature here, but that wind is chilly.
Yeah, it is. 60,
it's not cold.
64.
It's
Yeah,
cool.
it's 64 right now.
Yeah. It's supposed to be 80 next week. It's supposed to get on up there next week. Duke Renfro said 10 inches of snow in Minnesota. Goodness
My
gracious.
God. Bless you is all I can say.
I ain't wanting to see no snow no more. I'm through with that. We didn't get much of it, but right now I'm ready for some sunshine. Sunshine. I'm ready for the bees and the butterflies and the wasp and the ladybug.
I ain't ready for all that. That's why Orkin coming tomorrow.
Oh yeah. She already got it ain't a bug in there. She already got Orkin. Orkin already coming over. They coming over here tomorrow.
Hey, yo.
Goodness gracious. Lord, look at them.
Yes, Orkin will be here tomorrow.
Look at this, y'all. This is Lord have mercy. Got that sauce on there. And all you gotta do is put the bun on it, baby. That's a thick sandwich too, boy. All right.
There you go.
There you go, baby. That is McDonald's copycat version of steak, egg, and cheese. Y'all see that? How y'all like that? They got that sauce on it. That's T's sandwich. You gotta see how T like it.
What is that? There you go.
Let's go see what T do.
T trying to work. He ain't finna take no bite right
T over
now.
here doing it. You ain't gonna take no bite of it right now.
I told you.
So you ain't gonna bite it right now.
Search something up.
You trying to search something up?
He
All right,
working.
we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave
take a
T
minute.
alone. He working over here. I guess Big Low got to give you a bite of it to see how it tastes.
Yep.
Cause Christy ain't gonna bite it.
I don't like bagels.
She don't like
Too much
bagels.
bread.
Don't they look good, y'all? Monica Burns said, Big Low, I'm really ready for some warm weather. I am, man. I ain't lying. Look at that, y'all. Don't they look good? And I ain't gonna even eat all that. Diddy Jordan Harvey said, I didn't eat breakfast. You can please text. She said text her, please. that technology is coming soon.
She said text her, please. I love it. Okay.
Oh, that look good. So now it's time to see what's going on with it.
You gonna test it, baby?
It's time to test it out, baby. And I think my sinus is like I take my hat off of this one. Yeah, baby. I gotta take my hat off of this one. So let's see how this thing tastes. You rub my head though.
You shaved it this morning.
Talk to him. I'm gonna eat my sandwich.
No, they need to see you take a bite. So look,
I don't want to see nobody see me eat.
I was rubbing on his head because I realized he shaved while I was gone. I like to do the whole on his clean shaven head.
Why you got to be on my head?
Why not? Like it when you shave it.
Let's see how this thing tastes.
It's hot in here.
Ooh wee. Hold the plate for me.
I got you. That's a big old bite, bruh. Think about that. Pretty good? He speaks.
You got McDonald's beat.
Yeah. That's what you do.
Let me tell y'all something. McDonald's ain't got nothing on that, baby.
Yeah, baby. It's hot in here.
As much as I love McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese, this right here is the one.
Hot.
Lord, that's the word for it.
Maybe I forgot you was over there. I'm fixing your breakfast. I'm
Lord
sorry.
have mercy, y'all.
You want chicken or sausage?
Y'all need to make one of these for breakfast.
Chicken or sausage? Okay.
Lord, you done it again, baby.
Is that good?
Big T.
He over here shaking his head. He just took a bite.
Man, why you know I want to see him doing it, man.
He don't want nobody to see him eat his food. He done scoot his stuff
Big
to
T
the
said,
side.
I got something to do. He done shut that laptop down. Y'all see the laptop gone now, no look.
Breakfast yet?
That's right, he eating his breakfast. They good though, son? You like it?
That's good, ain't it, man? Yeah. McDonald's steak, egg, and cheese bagel. So, baby, you ain't gonna eat nothing?
I already ate. I never.
That's right.
I'm gonna make Mariah some sausage. I forgot to cook her some sausage.
Lord, I gotta get back over inside and eat me another piece of this.
And get back to your sandwich.
I probably ain't gonna be able to take it but one more bite.
Bless you.
Cause I ain't gonna be able to eat all this.
Eat it slowly.
Lord have mercy.
Eat it slowly.
Eat it slow.
Eat it slowly.
I gotta put that down.
Bless you.
I gotta put that down, baby. What you doing now?
Fixing Mariah some sausage.
Ooh, that's good.
That's just what I even do.
Lord have mercy. Lord, that hit the spot. Then I can go running. Victoria Singh said nothing like homemade. I know it ain't.
It ain't, baby.
It ain't nothing like it, baby. Lori Campbell said, did you like the steak meat? Yes, I did. Lori, I really did. I don't know what I did with the package, but yeah, that steak, that's that great value Philly steak meat, and it's really good.
Yes.
So Lori, I know you may not can eat a lot of bread. I don't think, Lori, you said you can't eat a lot of meat.
Yes.
But that's soft. That Philly steak is soft. Once you cook it, you break it up, it's real soft. You know what I'm saying? So it's
put it on
really
a croissant.
Good. Yeah, you can put it on a croissant. That'll be probably good. That's what Christy would probably eat it on.
Absolutely.
Loretta James said, I am definitely making that.
Make it. Yeah, go for it. Make it.
You won't regret it if you like it. Y'all, that's the breakfast. That's my breakfast this morning. So y'all know Christy protesting cooking today. I don't know what's going on with that, but you know, she didn't cook yesterday. I don't know what's going on with the protesting of the cooking thing. But if Christy don't cook tonight, I will. Cause here's my thing, and this come from Lakeisha Boner in Memphis. You know, I love rice, I love chicken. If Christy don't cook anything tonight, y'all gonna see me come on, and I'm gonna do some chicken and rice. That's probably what I do. But I'm pretty sure she'll probably cook because she's gonna be hungry for long. When she get hungry, she get to thinking. Laura Campbell said, I can eat meat, but I might try with the thin bagel. Yeah, that might be good. Aerial fibrillation. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Christy, she's in a field, but it's not hurting her, but she knows. So she's taking a little break off. So yeah, y'all, we appreciate y'all coming in, man. We appreciate all the comments. We appreciate moderators. Thank y'all for coming in. All of y'all silent watchers, we appreciate y'all coming in. So Iris Maddox said, I'm making that tomorrow. Go ahead and do it. Go down there and get you some steak. Get you some bagels, man. The sauce is easy. Go back and watch the video. You can look it up. They got the recipe online. You can look up the sauce recipe. But it's very simple. But if you like those bagels, or you can make the sausage bagel, you know, that's pretty good too. Barry said she'll probably change her mind, Big Low. She'll probably cook something. You know, yesterday she like, I ain't cooking nothing. Y'all hear that? I don't know what's going on. I think she on spring break, y'all.
Well, we were gone all day yesterday. What did you expect?
I think she on spring break. We take a spring break next month. But I'll come with something. We're going to come with something. Y'all don't know what it is. Eric Mouse said once you start cooking tonight, she'll come in. That's all it takes. Cause she ain't gonna want me in her kitchen. Yeah, they all know you. They know you.
If I make up my mind, that's it. I'll leave you in here on your own.
What's going on tonight? Ain't no TV shows coming on. What's up with the protest tonight? What's going on with that? I don't understand.
I don't know.
I just ain't cooking tonight. What's up with that?
Because I can't.
Because you can. All right. Well, if you don't, I will.
Well, one, because I couldn't come up with nothing either.
So whenever y'all see me come on and Christy not in the background, that's usually because she done decided she ain't gonna cook. So if the video ever start off with, hey, this is Tennessee Soul Food, thank y'all for coming in. I'm finna cook. It's cause Christy done said I ain't cooking nothing tonight. So I just start the show and I cook it, but then give it 10 minutes. She gonna get in her feelings about it, and then she gonna come on over. That's how I keep it going. Now if she decides she ain't gonna cook, I will keep going, you know. But 9 times out of 10, she gonna intervene. Like just right now. Well, I asked her to cook this because you know I want her to cook this for me. But that's kind of what happened. Christy protested a lot. I ain't cooking nothing. I don't know what's going on with it. But if she don't cook, I'll be cooking. So we'll see y'all later. We thank y'all. Big T is in the house. What's up, Big T? We're going to cut Big T hair tonight. We're going to get him in the bar.
One, because I ain't got nothing laid out. So that's
Thursday. You ain't got nothing laid out.
Yeah, that's number one.
That don't take 5 minutes to lay something out. What are you talking about?
Well, it's late in the day, bro.
Well, I'll lay something out. What you mean lay it out? You talking about something frozen?
Well, yeah. I like to try to cook out of the freezer if I can, you know. So, you know.
So the reason we ain't going to work today is we ain't got nothing unthawed.
Anyway, all right, guys. So we're going to get out of here.
Sheila Williams said Christy probably tired.
We want to thank you all for your likes, your hearts, and your stars that were sent. Thank you all for your engagement with us and each other. Remember, here at Tennessee Soul Family and Food, happiness is always homemade. And until next time, it's Christy Bigelow. We out of here.
We out of here, y'all.
Love y'all, guys.
Everybody say we tired. Look, let me tell y'all, let's address this tired thing. We don't get tired because we don't do nothing. We don't do nothing. The average person works 8, 9, 10, 12 hours a day. We don't do nothing. We content creators. We come on for an hour and a half a day. But we ain't tired, baby. Most of the day, Christy sits down because she rests because of her condition. So she gets plenty of rest, y'all. It might appear that we work all the time, but no, we do a lot of leisure because she know I make sure Christy rests. She gets plenty of sleep, so she's not tired. A lot of people say she's tired. Christy's not tired. She'll tell you that, and she does get tired like any other human being gets, but not to the point where she's tired of cooking because that's her hobby. Right now she's in A field, so she's kind of just taking it easy. She's not saying too much. Because usually when she gets in her A field, I usually try to let her back off, but she knows how far she can go. So right now she's just kind of taking it easy and doing that.
Yeah, because it don't hurt right now.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It used to hurt a lot, didn't it?
When it's not AFib is when it hurts.
Right.
When it's whatever the inconclusive means on my watch, where it's like I can describe the difference right now. It's like right now what I feel is like a flutter, right? I have like a light flutter that's like it just doesn't want to go away. It's not really taking my breath away. So, but I can feel it. It's making me feel kind of like I feel a little, not tired. I don't know what the word is. I'm thinking just feel like I just need to sit down for a minute, but not to the point where, I got to sit right now. Because usually when it happens, what do I have to do? I have to sit.
You have to sit down immediately.
That's when it's not AFib, which since I've had my ablation. When it's not, and like when I check in on my watch and it doesn't say AFib, it says inconclusive, which means my watch can't determine what it is, right? That's when my heart, when you look at it on here and you got the markers, it's doing this right here. That's what it's doing. With AFib, it looks like a normal rhythm, right? With the peaks, but it's higher. The peaks are higher and they're more frequent.
Well, most people probably don't know what you're
right, but those I'm talking to those who understand what I'm speaking about. Right. So like right now the peaks are high. Like I could show it to you on my watch. The peaks are high. I'm in AFib. Now, if it changes, and it will, sometimes it'll start to, and I'll feel it. My heart rate's actually normal right now.
Shelby Harper said you feel drained, not tired.
There's the word.
Drained.
That's the word. That is the absolute word that you have just stuck out there. And I'm having hot flashes right now. So yeah.
Didi Harvey said, what kind of watch do you have?
I have a Samsung 6.
She's 67 and she needs one.
I have a Samsung 6. Samsung Galaxy 6 watch is what I have.
Yeah, that watch actually, I got her that watch for Christmas.
Yes.
That watch actually is what found her AFib that she turned into her doctor.
Because the doctor it was so erratic, they couldn't figure out that it was AFib until I showed it to them.
Yeah, so y'all get y'all one of those. You can get you an Apple watch, you can get you a Galaxy watch. They monitor your heart, they do EKGs on them. They done saved a lot of people's lives actually, y'all, so. If you're older, man, get you one of those watches. You know how people get those, what they call those medical alerts people used to buy all the time? Yeah. But then y'all invest in y'all one of those smart watches, man, the kind that reads, that give the EKG. they can tell you a lot about, you know, what's going on with your heart.
Yeah, and they even have these devices now. I can't think of the name of it because I was actually going to get one of those had you not got the watch. It's where you can stick your thumbs on it.
Yeah, I see those.
See those on the TV where that gives you an instant EKG. Those are good. I've read a lot of reviews about those. I was actually going to get one of those before he got me my watch. So, but yeah, that's the difference right now on what's going on with me. I'm okay. I'm coming off my medication, so I expect things to possibly be different for a couple of days because I literally just stopped taking one of my medications yesterday. So,
arithmetics, I understand. I ordered a watch that takes my blood pressure, oxygen level, heart monitor, steps, more. Yeah, you know, technology is getting great, man.
Yep.
Use technology to your advantage, baby.
Yep.
Buy you a watch. You got those little thumb EKGs you can buy. Just, you know, whatever you can do to monitor yourself, y'all.
Yeah, definitely.
So anyway, we got our track. We supposed to be gone, y'all. So we're going to see y'all. We'll see y'all later on today. Y'all take it easy. Thank y'all for watching Tennessee Soul Family. I'm going to finish the rest of this bagel if I can now. We'll see y'all later. Y'all take it easy, this Tennessee Soul Family.
Bye, guys.
See y'all later.